Hello, Mr. Armstrong. Um, in this area, education has been a problem for so many people. We lack education. But to me, I'm really fortunate that you brought these things because I know you can put up amenities for people with dreams who couldn't further their education but had dreams. So I know that as you have come here, you are going to help us, and we need a lot of amenities, like social amenities, like basics to, like school, our hospitals, like all this stuff. We don't have enough. We don't have enough in this area, and due to that, we are really lacking. And I hope, as you've been with us today, you are going to be with us like throughout. You are going to see not only today, but next when we are going to see Zanetor, we should see you again for a program like this. Thank you.
I'm up here. I'm up here. I'll look up here. Thank you. Can I get a high five? High five. Sorry about that. Now, say it. I may say something you don't like, okay? I understand that, okay? My approach, and you help me understand Donna better. My question is, what can you do to make education better? Okay? That's my approach. And then when you get in motion making it better, and you form a group who's committed, what can we do to make education better? That's when people kind of go, wow, look what they're doing without us. Maybe we should offer some support. I don't recommend waiting on anybody to bring you what you need. Does that make sense? Because I believe the magic happens when you get started. Now you mentioned education, right? So you obviously feel that's important. Can you read? So why don't you, if you don't mind me, help someone who doesn't read very well to read better? What do you think about that?
I can do that, but we are humans. We are not. All of us are not equal. Maybe I can teach you and you wouldn't learn, but you have a different way of teaching someone to learn. You can't force someone to learn. Maybe my brother here can't read, and I know he can't read, and I'll come and I'll be like, Abacha, why can't you read? Why can't you read?
You're part of it now. I was just developing. I want you to be a part of it now, an example now to everyone else. So help me. We're going to do a little battle here, okay, of thoughts. I'm suggesting to you, I don't really battle with people who don't want to learn. If I want to teach you, say, nope, I don't care. But somebody here may have an interest in learning. Some child may want to learn. Focus on them. Don't focus on why it won't work. Let me find one person who wants to learn. Now, maybe everyone here is fine, or maybe does anyone here want to get better at reading? Anybody a little bit better? Raise your hand. Anybody want to get better at reading? Nobody here wants to get better at reading? Anybody raise your hand? Nobody? You do? You do? Here's your first student right there. Right there. All you need is one. Okay? All you need is one. I would start there with him and then form your school anywhere as long as he shows up. Are you with my friend? Are you with me? Would you, if he started teaching reading, would you show up? Now if he shows up, somebody else who looks shy tonight may show up also. And before you know it, you have 4, 5, and 10 people learning because of you. And then when somebody else says, wow, look what you're doing, how can I help you? Because you got 20 people here now. That's how you make a change happen. If you sit and wait on somebody else to bring it to you, I don't know. Santa Claus doesn't really exist. You believe in Santa Claus? No. You got to do that. Now maybe it's another thing he sees we can make better. Then you organize your group. But it's the change and improvement starts with you and everyone here. If we can do it here in Ms. Rawlings' constituency, you think the other areas are going to sit by while you all take off? No, they're going to get moving too. But it starts with you here tonight. Say, here's the thing, and I'm going to make different and better in this community. Right now, you're thinking, no, I wanted someone to hand me something, right? That what you wanted, right? Yep. I'm sorry, but Santa Claus does not exist. He's not going to bring you that. But if you had a different mindset, not I beg of you, but I'm going to be the builder here. I'm going to make the difference. Not I beg of you, come bring me. No, that's not the mentality I recommend you have. If you can teach him, you can teach somebody else. They're shy, I think, but I bet someone else will start coming.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Thank you very much.
Daniel, I think what I'll do is, if you're serious about that, then I'll give you some materials for you to start. But you have to stick to it.
Let me say this. You see what just happened? By you saying what you want to do and saying, help came right like that fast. It wasn't even 10 minutes and help came. But you stood here saying, well, I don't know. Nothing comes to you. So I'm encouraging everyone, find your tree and get started. Do something to make a difference here, and help will come. The universe will bring things to you. Never imagine. I never imagined I would know Jerry Rawlings, but I got in motion. You got to do it too. I can see the doubt in your mind right now. I can see the mind going, I can't do all that, right? That's what you're thinking, right? You can do this? Because when you do this, I'm through you living my dream. And my dream is to you make a difference here. That's my dream. But I do know that waiting on other people and Santa Claus to bring you stuff is not the answer.